Hi, my name is Julianne Arney, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker working in private practice in the state of Florida. Welcome to the Cultivative Conversation podcast, where I engage listeners in conversation about mental health related topics and use questions designed to assist with exploring themes of gratitude, nostalgia, sharing, and learning, to normalize mental hygiene, and to invoke togetherness and intimacy through conversation. Welcome to another episode of the Cultivative Conversation podcast. This week's Cultivative Conversation question is, what are your thoughts on honesty? I have a lot of thoughts on honesty, and in an effort to minimize rambling, I will share them in a list. 1. Honesty is what allows for building trust. Someone doing what they say they're going to do and being consistent in doing so is how we develop trust in the dynamics of our relationships. Number 2, honesty is a practice of love. This belief is why the idea of brutal honesty has never sat well with me. Can hearing an honest truth feel hurtful? Absolutely. We are not always ready to confront and accept the reality of some circumstances. However, I do not agree that one needs to be brutal in their delivery of it, especially if the intention is to communicate care. Number 3, honesty is also a practice of respect. When we are honest with ourselves and our thoughts, and acknowledging our feelings and in recognizing our limits, we are often more effective in making decisions that honor our needs. When we are honest with others, we allow them to make informed decisions in managing those of their own. This is one of the many ways in which we practice healthy boundaries. Last but not least, honesty is always the best policy. Magical thinking often supports an expectation that a practice of honesty comes with comfortable consequences. However, as I mentioned before, the reality of our truths can be uncomfortable to accept. The longer we avoid acceptance of reality, the more susceptible to misery we become, and the impact of that growing misery becomes more and more significant. Honesty is uncomfortable, it can hurt, it is respect, it is acceptance, it is care, and it is love. If you would like to share your thoughts on honesty or to join in on next week's conversation, please use the link in the episode description to send me a message. Until next time, take care. Thank you for joining me for this cultivative conversation. If you have not already, please subscribe to the Cultivative Conversation podcast and share this episode with a friend.